basically. This election was not lost because of Uhuru Kenyatta. Dan, be genuine, you know it. Uhuru Kenyatta did all he could for Raila Odinga. The only thing that didn't happen, is switching of that security fellow called Noor, who was there at Bomas of Kenya, and agree. And because Kibicho would have called and said, Operation Shift, Noor Songa, the other person come in, we are rigging it. But Raila, being a Democrat, he told us, Dan, I can tell you, when us, who believed so much that we should rig this election, he told us, no, that's not how our country runs. Chebukati will do the right thing. Such a person, you can't say now that we want to be dishonest and say, Uhuru, you are our ex. You did us bad. Some people are so abusive in relationships that you have to leave them. Now, once you leave them, they're still blaming you where you are, that you are a very bad person. But they're the ones who didn't even take care of themselves properly, even in terms of communication. So Dan must spare us these theatrics. Number two, the ideals of Raila Odinga.
You call this theatrics?
This is theatrics. Because we know the truth.
They even said they were going to do
it. You know the truth, and you're choosing conveniently not to side with the truth. As much as it is working for, even me now, I support President Ruto, of course, but I'm not going to support him as an unconditional defender. I'm going to support him as an objective ally. And I'll tell him, if it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's right. Okay? Now, you've asked me a question. Are the ideals of Raila Odinga being carried forward by Sifuna? Yes. All of you can feel.
Which ideal?
The ideals of social justice. Dr. Juang, you sat in that very NADCO team that was relooking at the issues of the Sufuria movement. You came up with a report.
Yeah.
That report to this moment has not been implemented. You are an academician. You are an advocate. You are my elder in church. Be honest with us and tell the people the truth, that the pace at which things is moving is very slow. It is painful. We need to move forward. And let us not bastardize Sifuna and his team for doing whatever they are doing. Yes, they carry the ideals of Raila Odinga, which is fighting for the common good of the common man. And that has to proceed. After this, you will see a very big shift. On Saturday, they're in Kitengela. This team of Oburu, this one that when they go to a rally, they cannot even talk properly. They cannot even read a speech that was already prepared. Do not represent people like me. They don't represent the hopes of people like me. Maybe they represent the interests of people like Dr. Juang, because for them now what matters most is a legacy that is being built on quicksand. Us, what matters most is that in the future, I can wake up and be sure that Kenya is an equal opportunity employer. I can wake up and be sure that SHA is working. I can wake up and be sure that capitation is sent to school properly. Those are the ideals that we must look forward to. A Kenya that is working for the people, not a Kenya that is working for the kleptocrats.